Good morning, WOB Nation. It is the end of week 14, and you know what that means? It's the playoffs. And with that, we have some exciting news to go over in just literally 1 second, because we're going to talk about the condiment king of Ben. 99.98 points, not enough for a win, not enough for the playoffs. You're at, motherfucker. Thank you. All right. Talking about another poor performance. Myself versus Kenny, 77.82 points. But you know why I don't care about this? Because I'm still in the fucking playoffs, and Kenny kicked your ass out. On the Clayface, none this week. No 4 losses in a row. But the Polka Dot Man, tons of poor performances by individual players. We have Jason with Pittsburgh D -4. Why would you play them? That was a dumb move against the Vikings. Joseph, Tony Pollard, 0. Cruiser, Higbee, 0. Kyle McLaurin, injured, 0. And Dylan Tampa Bay D, 0. Going to the Rachel Ghoul. Well, you know, it's kind of interesting. Because you can't give it to Joseph because he had nobody on his bench that scored any points at all. You can't give it to Jason. He had one person score 1.8 points or so on the bench. So neither of you would have won with a different decision. So, yeah, none of those this week. Which brings us to the hush. And that is New John over Jason by, you hearing this right, folks, 0 fucking points. The tiebreaker came in, and even though you fucked up and didn't put in Osborne, you still won and made it to playoffs on a technicality. Congratulations, sir, for kicking out Joseph, which gives you the red hood because you kicked out Joseph despite your fuck up and made it into the playoffs to play me. Onto the Catwoman, none this week. The Joker, me, Josh Allen, 38.22 points. Wasn't nearly enough. Everybody else on my team shit the bed. And the Dark Knight goes for the 5th time. My opponent, the guy who kicked Ben out of the playoffs, our hero, Kenny, 185.34 points. Congratulations, my friend. All right, so what's going on with the playoffs? Well, we have the consolation bracket, or we call it the Farah bracket. So we have Ben and Joseph. Whoever wins this week, you're not getting the Farah. Cruiser and Bobby. Whoever wins this week, you're not getting the Farah. Loser's still in contention. And then Jason and Ciroc. Winner needs to win twice to not be in the Farah Bowl. Loser can lose, win again, and then not be in the Farah Bowl. So, congrats. So it's a little complicated, but remember, just win. Just win. All right, let's talk about the winners, though. The people who actually fucking matter. Dylan and Brian have buys. Congratulations. First round matchup, myself and New John, and then Kyle versus Kenny, which brings us to projections. Game of the week, Kyle, Kenny. I think there's no surprise there. Kenny, you made it in with an amazing performance throughout the year. Some bad losses, but you came in. Let's see if you can keep it up throughout the playoffs. Toilet bowl, that's going to be, well, you know, Jason and Ciroc. I mean, come on, we all knew that. And then finally, the upset special. I'm going with Kyle over Kenny. Calling new dad versus new dad, bringing it down. Ginger's going to pull it out and move on to the semifinals. All right, everybody, good luck, and I'll see you on the waiver wire.